Hello, families. Let's find the Technology Handbook for Parents and Students. First, go to vcsedu.org, the homepage for our school district, and click on Parents and Students, which is located near the top of the homepage. From the drop-down menu, choose Back to School Forms. This section holds all the important documents for starting the school year. Then scroll down to the section called Other Downloadable Forms. Look for the bullet point that says Student Device Acknowledgement Form. Right underneath that, you'll see the link to the Technology Handbook for Parents and Students page. Here you can select English or Spanish. This opens the Technology Handbook where you can click through the slides for all information regarding student devices in Volusia County Schools. It is a great resource to help you and your child use technology safely and responsibly.
School Board Policy 219 ensures the responsible and legal use of technology resources in the classroom. Volusia provides students with access to technology resources for educational purposes only. Students are required to adhere to this policy when using district technology, regardless of location or device type. The policy also aims to teach digital citizenship and responsible use of technology. Students in grades 8 through 12 will receive a device to take home. Middle schools vary in their plan for grade level distribution, so see your individual school for more information. A student device parent acknowledgement form is required for each student receiving a device. Parents should electronically submit this form inside the parent portal under the Forms tab. If you do not have a parent portal account, stay tuned for directions. If your child's device is being brought home, please ensure that it is charged overnight in a common area. The common area will allow you to monitor activity and ensure the device is not a distraction for your child. Students should develop the daily habit of bringing their assigned device and charger to school every day in a secure backpack.
In our schools, we have a classroom program that helps teachers make sure students are learning, staying focused, and staying safe while using school devices like laptops or iPads. Teachers can share websites, videos, or activities directly to students' screens. This helps everyone stay on the same page and makes learning more interactive and fun. If a student starts looking at something that's not part of the lesson, the teacher can gently guide them back to the right place. This means less time off task, more time learning, and maximizing instruction time. The program helps teachers communicate with ease and limit distractions. It also lets teachers see what students are doing online during class so they can step in and guide them properly. Think of it like a digital classroom helper. It supports teachers in making sure students are learning in a safe and focused way, whether they're in the classroom or learning from home.
Because accidents happen. If a student damages or loses a Volusia owned device or charger, a repair fee will be charged to the family. We strongly recommend that families purchase annual device insurance for $30 per student to reduce the cost of fines assessed for any damage or loss. Families eligible for income-based services will be enrolled at no cost. At the start of the school year, all K-12 students will see a $30 invoice automatically appear in the Purchase and Pay tab inside the parent portal. A $0 invoice will be posted for families eligible for income-based services. Families opting for insurance coverage will have 30 days to pay after the first day of school. The 30-day period ends this school year on September 22nd. After the 30-day payment period, any unpaid device insurance invoices will be voided. All invoices are paid online with a credit card or with cash on school campus. Purchase of device insurance is highly encouraged but not required. Do you qualify for free device insurance? If you do not see a $0 invoice in Parent Portal and your family wishes to be considered for free device insurance based on income, please complete the income-based services request by scanning the QR code on your screen with your smartphone or visit the Volusia website at vcsedu.org. If a family has a direct certification letter mailed to your home, you do not need to complete this form. The letter can serve as income verification at your student's enrolled school. Please provide that letter to your school's bookkeeper to ensure you qualify.
For the safety of private student information, every student in grades 6 through 12 are required to change their password during the first month of school. Students can do this at any time by clicking the password change icon on the desktop of their school-issued computer, or by clicking Ctrl-Alt-Delete on their school device and selecting Change a Password. They must create a complex password of 8 characters for middle school students and 12 characters for high school students. Each password must include characters in 3 of the 4 following areas: an uppercase letter, lowercase letter, number, and special character. Parents can help their child create a secure password to keep their information safe. Passwords must be changed for students in grades 6 through 12 by September 16th.
Why sign up for Parent Portal? Signing up for the Parent Portal empowers families to stay informed and actively involved in their child's education. Through the portal, parents gain secure access to important student information, progress reports, and school communications, all in one convenient location. This direct connection keeps parents up to date on grades, assignments, and attendance, helping them support their child's learning journey with confidence. You can find Parent Portal help resources on our Volusia County Schools website, vcsedu.org. Find the Portals tab and then Portals Help. Click on the drop-down and find the resources you need. We will start with creating your Parent Portal account. Click on the Access Parent Portal link and then click here to register for a new account. Here you will enter your name as it appears on your driver's license, as well as a valid email address. Be sure to create a password you will remember. For the next step, you will need your child's unique PIN. You can contact the registrar at the school or call our ITS help desk at 386-734-7190, extension 25,000. Once you have that PIN, you can go back to Portals drop-down, click on Parent Portal, click here to add a student to your existing account, and then you will follow the instructions and finish linking your account. This is a brief video overview of Parent Portal in a browser. First, you would go to vcsedu.org and choose Portals and then Parent Portal. Log in using your Parent Portal credentials here. Click here for instructions, here to register for a new account, here to add a student, or here to reset your password. You can also access Parent Portal on your mobile device, here. All functions in Parent Portal are available to view in a browser. In the app version, some areas are not accessible, as shown in this chart. On your portal homepage, you will see a summary of district and school events, alerts and announcements. You will also see your child's schedule, attendance, and grades. You can click on anything that is hyperlinked for more information. If you click on the Florida Statewide Assessment icon, a new window will open that allows you to view your student's score on statewide assessments, such as FAST or end-of-course exams. Now we are in the Florida Statewide Assessment page. On this page, you can adjust the various drop-down menus to see different test scores from different school years. You can also download and view a detailed report of your child's levels on different standards that are tested. Back on the portal homepage, you can click on Communication to view messages from district staff and send messages to your child's teachers, among other things. When you click on Communication, it will bring you to this page. If you click Compose, and then from the drop-down menu, choose one of your child's teachers, you can send them a message. You can also click on File to attach a document or a picture. Also in the menu, you can see if any polls or signups were shared with you by school or district staff. If I click on the polls, I can see the poll that was shared with me and respond. In Preferences, you can set preferences for Parent Portal. This is only available in the browser. When you click on Preferences, it opens this page. Display options will allow you to customize the display of your Parent Portal. Password will allow you to change your password. Notification allows you to choose if and how you want to hear about attendance, upcoming assignments, events and announcements, discipline, and grades. From the calendar, you can view assignments created by your child's teachers and create your own events. When you click on Calendar, it will open this page. If you click on the Display dropdown, you can choose to see assignments. Assignments your child's teacher has put in their gradebook will appear on your child's calendar. If you click on an assignment, you can see the details. You can click on the plus sign in the upper right corner to add your own events to the calendar. To switch to another child's calendar, you can choose their class schedule from their dropdown and then click back on the calendar section. Forms. Here you can add an enrolled child to your Parent Portal profile or enroll another child. If you have added a child and cannot see them in your Parent Portal homepage, please contact the school registrar for verification. To go to a specific child's information, click on the drop-down arrow next to their name. Child Info. This contains the information that is in the system for your child. Grades. This is where you can see your child's gradebook. If you click any of the grades, you can see which assignments and scores make up that grade. Absences. This is where you can see your child's attendance for the school year. School choice. This is where you can apply for and view the application status of academies and advanced programs. The school choice variance application is where you would go to apply for a variance to a school outside of your school zone. Customer ledger. This shows everything you've paid for in Parent Portal in the Purchase and Pay section. This feature is only available in the browser version of Parent Portal. Class schedule. This will show you your child's classes, teachers, and room numbers. When you click on the class schedule, you can go back up to the calendar and it will show the calendar for that child. Grad Recs. The graduation requirement report can be used as a guide to see your child's progress toward graduation requirements. Questions regarding this area should be directed to your child's school counselor. Referrals. This will show any referrals issued to your child. This is only available in the browser. Forms Summary. Here is where you will find the digital forms to complete for things like updating contact information and the student device parent acknowledgement. You can view available forms and completed forms. Purchase and Pay. You can search for things like field trips and band dues and pay for those. You simply search for the item, click Add to Cart, and then Check Out. After you pay, it will show up on your customer ledger that I mentioned earlier. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you understand the many functions of Parent Portal. This is a brief video overview of Parent Portal in the mobile app called VCS Focus. Before we begin reviewing the app, I will point out that you can view Parent Portal via an internet browser or the VCS Focus app. As you can see from this chart, there are a few features that are only available in a browser. If you would like to see an overview video of Parent Portal in a browser, that is available separately on the VCS website under Portals and then Portals Help. This is what the VCS Focus app looks like on your mobile device. When you open the VCS Focus app, parents will choose the orange Login button to use their Parent Portal credentials to sign in. The single sign-on button is for VCS staff and students to sign in to their VCS Focus account. Other help resources are below. The home page is also called Overview. From here, you can access many features. At the bottom of the home page, you can access news by clicking the bottom middle icon, which will tell you any school or district news that's been shared. By clicking the file box icon, you can access forms. This is where you can see completed forms, or you can complete forms, like a contact update form. If you choose More Info next to a specific child, you can access even more features. The window opens on the Courses tab. Here you can see that child's schedule, attendance, and grades. If you click on the course name, you can see the gradebook for that course. You can see there are 4 tabs total. We will review what is contained in each. The Planner tab shows what is due in gradebook that week. The News tab shows information shared school or district-wide. The Reports tab is where you can view and download report cards and state assessment results. The Student Info button shows you the general demographic information that is in our system. The Grade Summary shows student GPA, credits earned, and grades throughout the year. You can click on a course name to see what assignments are included in the grade for that course. And you can click on past quarters to see the grade issued for that grading period. Grad Requirements. The Graduation Requirement Report can be used as a guide to see your high school and middle school students' progress toward graduation requirements. Questions regarding this area should be directed to your child's school counselor. Purchase and Pay. Here you can search for things like field trips and band dues and pay for those. You can simply search for the item and add it to your cart and check out. After you pay, it will show up on your customer ledger that you can view in a browser. When you click the envelope in the top right corner, you enter the communication area. That's this page. If you click Compose from the drop-down menu, you can choose one of your child's teachers to message. You can also click on the file to attach a document or picture. Type your message, and then you can click Send. Also in the menu, you will see if any polls or signups were shared with you by school or district staff. If I click on the polls, I can see a poll that was shared with me and respond. You can click the back button to go to the communication homepage, and then from there click Close to go back to the app homepage. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you understand the many functions of Parent Portal in the mobile app.
vPortal is our single sign-on portal for students and staff. Students can launch vPortal from the VCS homepage at vcsedu.org by clicking on the vPortal link at the top. Each student vPortal dashboard is unique to the student and the classes they take. Tiles within vPortal link directly to digital materials, including online textbooks found in the digital curriculum folder, supplemental curriculum, design programs, testing platforms, our learning management system, student gradebook, Microsoft products, and much more. Accessing these materials from vPortal ensures the student does not need to remember multiple login credentials for different programs, as logging into vPortal takes care of that for them. Students should launch all school programs from their vPortal dashboard.
We're excited to introduce you to Canvas, our learning management system. What is Canvas, you might ask? Well, Canvas is a user-friendly online platform that enhances the learning experience by providing a digital central location for all educational activities. Canvas is accessible from any device with internet access, ensuring learning can happen anywhere, anytime. Canvas is a great way to stay engaged with your child's education. Canvas is accessed from vPortal or directly from the Canvas student app on a mobile device. Lastly, if your child's teacher has shared the pairing code, parents can also access their child's activities through the Canvas URL or Canvas parent app on a mobile device. Overall, Canvas makes learning enjoyable and helps students stay connected and engaged in their education. Let's take a look at what Canvas looks like from the student perspective. So looking at the student's dashboard, we see one Canvas tile. This means that only one of their teachers has published and shared the Canvas course with this student. We move over to the right here, we can see the to-do list of the items that the student has to take a look at or complete. Also, below the to-do list, there's some recent feedback that this teacher has provided this student. If we look here, there's a megaphone for announcements. So if I click on that, it'll bring me to the announcement in that course. I can click on it, and this could also include other items. So teachers can use the announcements feature to share important updates, reminders, and information with students and parents. Announcements can include files, images, and videos, making it easier to provide detailed instructions, visual aids, and engaging content. This ensures everyone stays informed about classroom activities, upcoming events, and any changes to the schedule. Next, on the student's dashboard, they also have a calendar feature. The calendar feature allows teachers to schedule and communicate important dates such as assignments, due dates, tests, and school events. Teachers can create calendar entries that students and parents can view, helping everyone stay organized and aware of upcoming responsibilities. Calendar events can also include files, images, and videos, providing additional context and resources for students to access directly from the calendar. As you can see, this is a September calendar, and this assignment was completed, so it was crossed out. This one means we still have this to do. We can go back to previous months and look and see all the other items that we need to take a look at or complete. Once we click into the course, we will see modules listed on the left-hand navigation right here. I'm going to click on that. What modules are is a way to mix content such as readings, videos, and interactive activities. These modules can guide students through a structured learning path. So let's take a look at the quiz. Canvas allows teachers to create interactive quizzes and surveys that can include multiple choice, true, false, and short answer questions. These quizzes can be automatically graded, providing instant feedback to students. So let's begin this attempt on this algebra quiz. So this is where we would drag and drop our answers in to the quiz. And once the students are done, they would submit. Next, let's take a look at a discussion. I can tell that this particular one is a discussion because it has the talk bubbles next to it. Students can participate in discussion boards where they can post their thoughts on a topic and respond to their classmates. This encourages interactive learning and helps students develop their communication skills. Also, teachers can create assignments that require students to submit videos, audio recordings, images, or text. This allows students to express their creativity and engage with the material in different ways. Let's take a look at this assignment. In this assignment, the student was required to upload a document. And here we can see where the student has uploaded the document to this assignment. Also, teachers can incorporate gamification elements such as digital escape rooms or quests to make learning more engaging. These activities can be embedded directly into Canvas and include puzzles, fill-in-the-blank questions, and other interactive elements. Canvas supports auto-grading for many of these interactive activities. This means that once a student completes an assignment, it can be automatically graded, providing instant feedback. This feature helps parents and teachers save time and ensures that students receive timely response to their work. So let's take a look at the grades that this student received by clicking on that Grades tab right here. This will give me an overview of the score that I received and any feedback I received. So let's take a look at that quiz that we just took. As I can see, I can look at each of my attempts and see what the latest attempt. It also shows me in this particular quiz, the teacher has allowed me to see which ones I got correct and which ones I got incorrect. When teachers are grading uploaded assignments, Canvas offers a variety of real-time feedback options for teachers to enhance the learning experience through diverse and interactive methods. Let's take a look at some of these methods. A teacher can click on the text to give them text feedback. If we scroll over here to the right, there's the ability for the teacher to screen record what I'm looking at and talk through it as I capture the screen. There is video feedback. Teachers can record and share video messages, making feedback more personal and engaging for students. There's also the audio feedback. Voice recording can be used to give feedback, which can be particularly helpful for younger students who may benefit from hearing their teacher's tone and emphasis. We also have the annotate tool, where a teacher could write right on the document, highlighting areas of improvement, adding comments, and drawing attention to specific parts of the document. Canvas can also be used as a tool for collaborations. Students can use discussions in Canvas to collaborate effectively by engaging in structured, interactive activities that promote communication and teamwork. Here are some other examples. In this bee colony, we had a discussion board where the teacher created a discussion board where students post their thoughts on a topic and respond to their classmates' posts. This encourages students to share ideas and learn from each other. Also, in assignments, teachers can create group projects where students can work together and share resources, divide tasks, and provide feedback to each other, fostering a collaborative learning environment. In assignments, students can also participate in peer reviews, where they provide constructive feedback on each other's work. This not only helps improve their own understanding, but also builds critical thinking and communication skills. Lastly, teachers can design assignments that require students to discuss and collaborate on solutions. This can include brainstorming sessions, problem-solving activities, and collaborative writing projects. By using these tools, students can develop important social and academic skills while working together in a supportive online environment. Canvas can serve as a one-stop shop for integrating various educational resources. It supports seamless integration with tools like Big Ideas Math, over here on the left navigation, HMH Ed, and Writable for language arts, Gallopade for social studies, Cengage, McGraw-Hill, and TCI. This integration capability allows educators and students to streamline their teaching and learning processes by accessing all necessary resources within a single platform. By centralizing these resources, Canvas helps educators save time, improve organization, and enhance their overall learning experience for students. Immersive Reader helps with reading comprehension and is a tool that can be found in Canvas. Students click on this button in Pages and in Assignments. Once the Immersive Reader button is clicked, within the A icon, students can increase or decrease the font size to best fit their reading comfort. Students can change the spacing between lines and letters to improve readability. Students can choose between different fonts. And students can change the background and text color to reduce visual stress and enhance focus. In the second tab, the students can break the words into syllables with this toggle. The students can also turn on nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs in different colors to help them identify and understand the role of each word in a sentence. The last tab is Reading Preferences. Line Focus allows students to highlight 1 or 3 lines at a time to help them concentrate on smaller sections of text. The Picture Dictionary feature allows students to select a word and see a related picture and hear the word read out loud. Translation feature can translate text into over 120 languages. Once a student has selected all their preferences, they click on the green play button to assist the student in reading the text. By using these tools, Canvas helps create a welcoming educational experience for all students.
Microsoft 365 is the standard productivity tool used in Volusia County schools for staff and students. It offers a suite of powerful tools designed to help students manage their time, collaborate with peers and teachers, and stay on top of their assignments. By leveraging these tools, we help our students develop essential organizational skills that will benefit them not only in their academic journey, but also in their future careers. During this presentation, we'll explore some of the key Microsoft 365 tools, including Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, and OneDrive. We'll discuss how these tools can be used effectively to support our students' learning and organization. We'll also provide practical tips on how you, as parents, can encourage and assist your children in using these tools. Microsoft 365 is accessible on various devices such as computers, tablets, smartphones, making it easy for students to stay organized anywhere. Our goal today is to equip you with the knowledge and resources needed to help your children make the most of Microsoft 365. By the end of this session, we hope you'll feel confident in supporting your students as they navigate their academic responsibilities with the help of these digital tools. Microsoft Outlook is a versatile tool that supports students in two primary ways. First, the email feature facilitates seamless communication with teachers and provides timely notifications for school-wide events, ensuring students stay informed and connected. Second, the calendar feature helps students track event details, including extracurricular activities, important testing dates, and assignment due dates, enabling them to manage their schedules effectively. Email management is crucial for staying organized and ensuring that important messages don't get lost in a crowded inbox. Here are some practical steps students can take. One effective strategy is to create custom folder categories for different subjects or projects. This helps students organize their emails in a way that makes it easy to locate important messages related to specific classes or activities. By categorizing emails, they can quickly find what they need without sifting through a cluttered inbox. Encouraging students to review their folders regularly is another key tip. A daily or weekly review routine helps ensure that no important emails are missed and that students can respond promptly to any urgent messages. This habit keeps them on top of their communications and prevents any backlog of unread emails. Teaching students how to use the search and filter functions can also be incredibly helpful. These tools allow them to find specific emails quickly by searching for keywords or filtering emails by date, subject, or sender. This is especially useful when they need to locate specific information in a crowded inbox. Finally, showing students how to archive old emails can help keep their inbox clean without losing important information. Archiving moves emails out of the inbox, but keeps them accessible for future reference. This helps maintain an organized inbox and reduces clutter, making it easier for students to focus on their academic tasks. By setting up folders and using filters, students can manage their emails more efficiently, stay organized, and focus on their academic tasks without getting overwhelmed by their inbox. The calendar feature in Microsoft Outlook is an invaluable tool for helping students manage their time and stay organized. Here are some key aspects and practical tips for using the calendar feature effectively. Students can schedule their classes, tests, extracurricular activities, and personal commitments in the calendar. This helps them to visualize their day, week, or month at a glance. Outlook also allows students to set reminders for important events and deadlines, ensuring they don't miss any critical tasks or appointments. Additionally, students can share their calendars with teachers or classmates, which can be useful for coordinating group projects or keeping others informed about their schedules. Encouraging your student to review their calendar at the start of each day helps them plan their activities and prioritize tasks. It's possible to use different colors for various types of events, such as classes, homework, and extracurricular activities, to make the calendar visually organized and easy to read. Students can set up recurring events for regular activities, like weekly study sessions or club meetings, to save time and ensure consistency. Additionally, students can use time blocking techniques to allocate specific time slots for studying, breaks, and leisure activities, helping them maintain a balanced schedule and avoid burnout. By logging in with their VCS student credentials, all calendar events are synced across all devices, ensuring they can access their schedule anytime, anywhere. By effectively using the calendar feature in Microsoft Outlook, students can better manage their time, stay organized, and reduce stress. This not only supports their academic success, but also helps them develop essential time management skills for the future. Microsoft Word is one of the most versatile tools available to students in Volusia County schools. It's more than just a place to type, it's a powerful platform for writing, organizing, and collaborating. Students can use Word to compose and refine essays, reports, and other written assignments. Built-in features like spell check, grammar suggestions, and editor insights help improve writing quality and boost confidence. For research-based assignments, Word also includes citation management tools that make it easy to insert references and build bibliographies correctly. But Word isn't just for solo work. It supports real-time collaboration, allowing students to share documents with classmates and work together on group projects, whether they're in the same room or across town. Word is also a great option for note-taking. Students can create organized, searchable notes using headings, bullet points, and tables. For those who prefer a more flexible format, Microsoft OneNote is another excellent choice that integrates seamlessly with Word and other Microsoft 365 tools. Whether students are writing a persuasive essay, taking notes in class, or working on a group presentation, Microsoft Word helps them stay productive, organized, and focused. Microsoft PowerPoint is a powerful tool that helps students express their ideas visually and organize their thoughts clearly. Whether they're creating a class presentation, a group project, or a personal portfolio, PowerPoint gives students the flexibility to design, communicate, and collaborate. Students can start with professionally designed templates or build their slides from scratch. They can add text, images, videos, and even audio to make their presentations more engaging. PowerPoint also includes design suggestions and layout tools that help students create visually appealing slides without needing advanced design skills. One of the most useful features for students is the ability to collaborate in real time. Students can share their presentation with classmates and work together on the same file, adding slides, leaving comments, and making edits as a team. This is especially helpful for group projects and peer feedback. PowerPoint also supports speaker notes, which students can use to prepare for live presentations or record narration for self-paced delivery. This helps build communication skills and confidence when presenting in front of others. For students who prefer visual learning, PowerPoint is a great way to organize information using charts, diagrams, and smart art. These tools help break down complex ideas into digestible visuals. By logging in with their VCS student credentials, students can access PowerPoint from any device, whether they're at school, at home, or on the go. This makes it easy to start a project in class and finish it later from a different location. With Microsoft PowerPoint, students learn how to communicate effectively, work collaboratively, and present their ideas with clarity and creativity. Microsoft OneDrive is the cloud storage solution used by Volusia County Schools to help students keep their files safe, organized, and accessible from anywhere. It's a key part of how students stay productive and manage their schoolwork across devices. With OneDrive, students can save their documents, presentations, spreadsheets, and other files securely in the cloud. This means they don't have to worry about losing work due to device issues or forgetting to bring a flash drive. Everything is backed up and available wherever they log in, whether it's on a school computer, a tablet at home, or even a smartphone. OneDrive also makes it easy for students to share files with teachers and classmates. Instead of emailing attachments, they can send a secure link that allows others to view or edit the file. This is especially helpful for group projects and teacher feedback. Another powerful feature is real-time collaboration. Students can work on the same document at the same time, seeing each other's changes instantly. This encourages teamwork and helps students learn how to collaborate effectively in a digital environment. OneDrive also supports version history, so if a student accidentally deletes something or wants to go back to an earlier draft, they can easily restore previous versions of their work. By logging in with their VCS student credentials, students automatically have access to OneDrive and can begin organizing their school files right away. Parents can encourage their children to save important assignments in OneDrive and check that files are being backed up regularly. With Microsoft OneDrive, students learn how to manage their digital workspace, collaborate with others, and keep their academic materials organized and secure.
Microsoft Teams is a versatile platform that serves as a hub for teamwork and communication, allowing students to collaborate on projects, participate in virtual classes, and access important resources all in one place. Here are some key features and benefits of Microsoft Teams. Assignments and class materials. Teachers can post assignments, share class materials, and provide feedback directly within Teams. This ensures that students have easy access to everything they need for their coursework. Virtual classrooms. Teams supports virtual meetings, enabling teachers to conduct live classes, hold office hours, and facilitate group discussions. This is especially useful for remote learning or when students need additional support outside of regular class hours. Collaboration tools. Students can work together on documents, presentations, and projects in real time using integrated tools like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. This fosters a collaborative learning environment and helps students develop essential teamwork skills. Communication. Teams offers communication channels, including chat and discussion boards. This allows students to ask questions, seek help from their peers, and stay connected with their teachers. Organization. Your student's Outlook calendar is also integrated into Microsoft Teams. This allows them to keep track of their assignments, deadlines, and upcoming events without leaving the app. This helps them to stay organized and manage their time effectively. By leveraging Microsoft Teams, we aim to create a more connected and collaborative learning environment for our students.
Parents and caregivers hold diverse perspectives on artificial intelligence. Many families have valid concerns about whether AI will power innovations to improve quality of life or transform society in ways that are difficult to predict or control. Families share one common question: how will AI impact our children's education? In May 2024, the Volusia School Board adopted Policy 428 to provide guidance that outlines allowable uses of AI while safeguarding student data privacy and fostering equitable access. AI can enhance administrative efficiency, personalize learning experiences, and assist educators. The potential of AI is substantial, not in substituting human instruction, but by augmenting and streamlining their endeavors. Its potential for improving assessments, providing immediate, personalized student feedback, and delivering valuable, implementable data to teachers to improve instructional effectiveness is constantly increasing. Like all information, students should be taught to evaluate AI generated content skeptically. They must learn to discern credible information from non credible and use research skills to find sources and validate their accuracy. The essential value of human wisdom, judgment, and connection remains at the heart of our instructional practices. Volusia Schools believes that the best way to navigate this rapidly changing landscape is with knowledge, regardless of whether your family chooses to embrace, limit, or avoid AI tools altogether. Many of the principles of AI literacy can be discussed even without direct access to the latest tools, such as the importance of maintaining data privacy when using school devices and the need to verify AI generated information with reliable sources. We strongly recommend against allowing young children to use unstructured generative AI tools. If your older child is using AI, please work with them to identify appropriate limits, just as you would set limits on screen time. Here are a few guiding questions to help parents guide their middle and high school students in the use of AI for their schoolwork. We also recommend Common Sense Media website to further support parents in their journey with AI. Your family values, critical thinking, and open communication are your most important tools. By staying curious, asking thoughtful questions, and maintaining open dialogue with both your child and their school, you're helping them become informed, ethical users of technology. Together, we can help the next generation develop a healthy relationship with AI that enhances their learning while preserving the uniquely human aspects of education that matter most. This concludes our presentation. As Volusia continues to strive for creating lifelong learners prepared for an ever-changing global society, we invite you to help us keep your students secure while using Volusia technology to learn. If you still have questions, feel free to reach out to the ITS Help Desk at 386 734 7190 and dial extension 25,000. Thank you for your attention and have a great evening.